Today I'm going to show you how to mod Borderlands on Xbox 360. And also, I'm going to react to a video and put absolutely no effort in this, and you're going to love it. And you're going to smash like. And we're going to just keep going. We're just going to keep the cycle going. It will never end. Failed weight loss YouTuber becomes morbidly obese. He's speaking of Amberlynn Reid, a lolcow on the internet that we know about. All right, guys, Tammy, Nick type videos, content. She's in the same vein, and the story of it is absolutely insane, and you guys are gonna love it for sure. Sonny did a great job, like always, with his unbiased, completely reasonable, takes on these videos. Dude's a genius. He makes really good content. Like, jokes aside, his videos I do find quite entertaining.
Amberlynn Reid created a channel to document what was supposed to be an
the editing is always
journey. My name's Amberlynn, and I wanted to start a YouTube channel for weight loss.
Instead, the audience saw nothing but drama and catastrophe as Amberlynn almost doubled her body weight, with her brutal transformation beginning when she'd weigh in during her very first video.
Did he just say she doubled her body weight, dude? That is wild. That's got to be a world record on YouTube or something. Doubling your body weight. She also, I don't think was that skinny to start.
But while everybody was rooting for Amberlynn, only 7 days after uploading her first video, there were already signs that her weight loss journey was going to end in disaster, as she'd post her first weekly weigh-in explaining that she hadn't lost any weight.
That's not a sign though. Come on.
368.0 last week. My weigh-in today was
fine to not have a solid trajectory.
So I stayed the exact same.
The other thing that became obvious in this video was that Amberlynn had no desire to sacrifice for her goal.
When it comes to Thanksgiving, no, I will not be counting calories, if any of you are wondering. No, I will not even be thinking about my health that day. I'm just not gonna think about my weight.
That's fine. That's fine though. I don't do that on Thanksgiving. I never have, and I don't think I ever would. I always, I don't work on those days either. I care a lot about my career. I don't work on those days. Just because you can admit to taking a day off or something like that doesn't mean you have a defeatist attitude, at least at this point in the story. But yeah, I'm just trying to play devil's advocate here. I know this story is insane.
I remember the days where I was down 3 pounds a day, but I'm never gonna be that again.
It's safe to say that this unconfident mindset was doing her no favors, as 1 week later, she'd upload another weigh-in video revealing that she'd actually gained weight.
This week has been my most
ironic
binging week I have ever had.
See, everything I just said, ignore all of it. I'm back on Sunny's side. I'm done playing devil's advocate. Just erase that whole part from your memory.
I weighed in at 371.0.
Before she'd talk about her solution to fix this, which was not to eat healthier, but rather to change the day on which she weighed herself.
I will be weighing on Thursdays now. And by this Thursday, I hope to be down 3 pounds. It should be simple.
The logic is incredible, dude. That is incredible. I love this kind of stuff. Only on the internet can you find this level of just blatant honesty. Like, we all do really dumb stuff, and you manipulate the truth to seem less insane. Like, what happens in your mind isn't always what's relayed directly into the world. Or if it is, it's got like a couple filters of logic and rationality and self-awareness. This is just...
So I did my weigh-in. I was up 2.8. Every time I weigh in, I'm like not losing. I don't know what to do.
With the trend continuing into the week after that.
But I stepped on the scale and saw 377. My first reaction was, what? That can't be right. I stepped on it a few other times, which I normally do, and it all said the same thing. I definitely know how to gain some weight.
I thought this was like a troll, right? Like, she knew exactly, like, she was doing it ironically from the very beginning. Like, she never intended on losing weight. I thought she was just way ahead of the curve with YouTube trends. She just realized what to do to make it stick. Are you telling me this is real?
She'd upload a video providing an outline for the weight she wanted to get down to by the end of the year.
My resolution is to reach 299
to stick with things during the holidays.
Pounds. I think I was 11 when I weighed 290 pounds, and ever since then, I have never seen that number 2 at the beginning of my weight.
After posting...
That's wild. It's just another world. It's just another world to me. I just don't understand it, guys. I'm autistic, and that's why people get mad at me. People get mad at me because I'm just dumb. Because I'm just dumb and I just don't get it.
Posting this video, Amberlynn began to make progress instantly.
So my weigh-in yesterday was 377.0. My weigh-in today was 376.4, so that's down 0.6.
And would announce 5 months later that she'd lost an impressive 28 pounds.
It feels really freaking good to be so on track. I'm in the 340s.
That is great.
No more 350s.
Although throughout the rest of the year, Amberlynn's discipline began to slip.
I spent the last 3 weeks eating whatever I wanted. Yes.
Nice.
I have gained 13.8 pounds in the last couple of months.
And by the end of the year, rather than being down to her goal of 299, she was instead back to 377 pounds.
That was my weigh-in, 377.0.
That is terrible.
The exact same weight that she was at the beginning of the year.
That sucks.
Yet in retrospect, this loss of 0 pounds seems quite favorable, as only 4 months later, she'd make an announcement that ultimately caused her weight gain to spiral out of control.
Oh no. This is when the drama begins, by the way. It was like a really interesting basic start of just like a person curiously uploading videos, trying to keep themselves accountable and try to lose weight journey. Not that uncommon. There's The Biggest Loser. It's like everyone knows about this kind of stuff. And then this is when it just really gets wild.
Explaining that her 4-year relationship had slowly fallen apart, which was followed by a different video only 2 days later, explaining that the scale couldn't even weigh her anymore as she'd become heavier than 420 pounds.
The fact that the scale wasn't reading me because I reached 420 again or around there, it absolutely
That's impressive that she can run.
Amblynn's emotional state was healed to some extent when she began to date a new girl called Destiny. However, this only seemed to make things worse as she began to go months without weighing herself.
Last time I weighed myself was over 2 months ago.
And after only 6 months of being in this new relationship, Amberlynn explained that her weight had hit a new high.
I weighed in and I'm 455.0 pounds.
Just
I know
being
every
happy
single
eating
time
Taco
I come
Bell.
on here I weigh more and more and more.
The audience also began to observe that Amberlynn had adopted a significantly more obnoxious, unlikable attitude, which when combined with her weight gain, led to a surge in people hating on her content.
People are judging every move I make. Even in the good things that I do, people find negative, and it's frustrating to me.
It's your own fault though. Let's be real. Take accountability for your actions. There's consequences to every single thing you do. If you put yourself into the world, then you lose your right to privacy. I mean, you still have some basic entitlement to privacy, but you lose your right to privacy. You lose your right to protect yourself from criticism of people you've never met. You lose your right to vote. Wait, no, that's just because you're a woman. Bazinga.
January 1st, I weighed 489.2.
Invest.
That is the
Time
highest
to invest.
weight I've ever
These stocks
weighed.
don't go down, boys.
Disgusting. 10.8 pounds away from 500 pounds. I can't even like say that out loud. That is like possible for me to
That's
be
a lot
that
of weight.
big.
It's a quarter of a ton.
Scary.
That's literally 3.5 of me. 3.5 of me. I weigh the most I've ever weighed in my life. I weigh 160 pounds right now. And it's just because I've been working out, eating a lot of steak. All right, guys. Working out, eating a lot of steak. I don't even do fitness to look good. I just do fitness because it's good for you. Makes you feel good, gives you energy, makes life worth living. I don't really care about any of the obesity stuff or, you know, what my number on a scale is. Some people do, and some people have to worry about it. Some people have to worry about that number being 500 pounds.
Amberlynn decided to put her foot down and make a change once and for all. Only this change wouldn't come in the form of a new diet or even a new exercise routine, but it would rather appear in the form of a video announcing that she would no longer be stepping on the scale or tracking her weight loss journey whatsoever.
I am done with my weight loss journey. Sharing my journey does not help me at all.
It seemed as though Amberlynn couldn't bear to see herself hit 500 pounds, with this willful ignorance being spotted by the audience immediately.
True. Yeah, it seems like it didn't help you that well, though, to be honest. It didn't really help you. The documenting the journey definitely didn't help. You had the ultimate potential to help because you could maintain accountability and actually, you know, prove yourself and develop a massive following doing something beautiful and magical. But no, you took the YouTuber route, which is just absolute low-hanging fruit all the time, no matter what. Like what I'm doing right now and what you're doing right now, watching me watch a SunnyV2 video.
She's a woman who started her channel at 350 pounds to motivate herself and others to lose weight. She has since gained over 200 pounds through excessive binging and delusions about what is healthy. She starts a new diet every few weeks and breaks them within hours. There are rumors that she can't fit into her own bathroom at this point and is mostly immobile.
Well,
she's a train wreck. My fear of becoming like her has been a great motivation to continue this lifestyle, and it's not like this was the only person who was was using Amberlynn as fuel for their own weight loss journey.
I've seen a lot of that. There's a lot of people who have based their weight loss journeys off these people. They're like martyrs almost. Like what you don't want to become, because it's like a slippery slope. It's easy. You just start to justify things, justify behavior. You don't have anyone to tell you that you're an idiot or that you're stupid or that you're doing something that's gonna kill you, or you don't even care if you die necessarily because your perspective's all fucked up. God, I can't imagine. I just love the story of Casey King, and that's pretty much the only really like super positive one outside of like Obese to Beast, and you know, there's not really that many positive ones. There's a lot of examples of what not to be.
Amber is never gonna lose weight. She's been doing this for years now. She'll be eating at Texas Roadhouse in 2
Not
weeks.
Wrong.
And with the assistance of her Jumbo Coke and chocolate movie theater diet, these comments turned out to be correct.
So that means in 1 week, I've gained 12.8 pounds.
In 1 week, dude. That's insane. You could strap 10 pounds to me and I couldn't gain 12 pounds in a fucking week. Oh my Lord. How do you even eat that much? That's a lot of effort. Do something else. Sorry, I don't get it. I just don't get it. I'm just dumb. Ignore me, guys.
My weight today was 500.6.
Well, who's actually surprised? And no, girl, you're not retaining water. You know exactly what
It's
you did.
water weight.
Way to make excuses. Retaining water did not make you 500 pounds. Eating 6,000 plus calories a day did. Well, we all saw this happening. Don't have to be that so raven to know you were gonna hit 500
Who's
pounds.
that so raven?
The cycle continued with a brand new goal,
My goal is to be 465 pounds
crazy.
by June 29th.
followed by
I like
a
the
brand new
whiteboard.
failure.
Yesterday, I weighed in for you guys at my heaviest.
This was 5 years ago.
It was 525 point something.
Her
I was
weight had
playing Feed and Grow
unsurprisingly
Fish during
gotten
this
even
time.
worse by the following year.
567.4
What?
pounds.
And as Amberlynn creeped past 100,000 subscribers, she
That's-
began to receive criticism from some of YouTube's
I wonder what this girl Amberlynn Reid's up to. She weighs 500 pounds. It's me, Greg Doucette.
Amberlynn creeped past 100,000 subscribers,
I like Greg.
she began to receive criticism
He's
from some
funny.
of YouTube's biggest fitness influencers.
For meal one, she has a
meal
recharge
one.
bar from Jenny Craig. It should be called a fat bar. In fact, there's more grams of fat in a recharge bar than a Kit Kat bar.
Yet her response was simply that these
True.
fitness experts didn't understand who she was.
Every video made about me is just horrible and rude, and people just don't understand where I'm coming from, and I feel like I'm very misunderstood.
I want to know, how does someone's pancreas, how do your organs survive through all this? Like, there are people who just die when they're 8 from some kind of congenital, some sort of defect with their organs, or like a syndrome or some kind of pathology that leads them to death, a disease that leads them to death, cancer, whatever you have it. And then there's people who can make every single bad decision possible that is a result of our modern civilization, like becoming extremely obese and, doing drugs, whatever, fucking, you name the poison. And they just live like a pretty long life. That doesn't seem fair, man. That doesn't seam fair to me. That does not seem fair at all.
Amberlynn uploaded a new video announcing that she'd been diagnosed with cancer.
So
Oh,
I
wow.
got my results back, and I do have cancer. I have womb cancer.
Which was extra frightening given her health.
The reason why I'm really scared is because of my weight, which is also my fault.
Yes, true.
So
This is terrible.
Amberlynn had hit absolute rock bottom. And while during the early days of her channel, she stated
I
that
was
she'd
just
never
saying
get
that.
weight loss surgery, desperate times began to call for desperate measures.
So I have been putting off.
I love the
calling
clickbaiting having
a
cancer, too.
weight
That's
loss
great.
Doctor for months now, but I don't know what came over me. I just did it. I called a weight loss place.
She's got
that I
nice
know
skin.
about.
Amberlynn stated
Gotta
that
say.
one of the worst parts about getting the surgery was that her views on YouTube would likely decline.
Do I think I'm gonna lose viewers by getting weight loss surgery? And honestly, by me losing weight, I will lose viewership.
And that she'd need to lose a bunch of weight prior to the surgery,
This is
Besides
crazy that this is a
they
real
won't be
story.
able to do weight loss surgery.
prompting Amberlynn to
What
lose
is
a
the
whopping
world
89
now, man?
pounds in only a couple of months.
I weighed in today. I reached a new lowest at 483.0. So
Damn,
that
good
means
job,
I'm
though, for real.
officially down 89.4 pounds, and
That's very
I'm
impressive.
ecstatic.
Although
I feel
for
good,
whatever
too.
reason, Amberlynn never got the surgery and instead, as you might expect, put the weight back on.
Okay,
that
I
would
didn't-
be
I
until
didn't see
just
that
a
coming.
few months ago when Amberlynn announced that she had finally picked out a weight loss surgeon.
How
Good.
I'm feeling now is I'm ready ready to take.
What about the womb cancer?
What surgeon I want to see.
What about
it was
that?
going to be incredibly expensive.
It comes out to $23,000.
And as a result, she's currently saving for the procedure while waiting for her doctor's approval. Amberlynn currently weighs in at 508 pounds.
Wow. My favorite weight gain YouTuber. What do you guys think of that story? Also, one of her nicknames is the obese manipulator, in case you didn't know. She's wild. She's wild. By the way, for these videos, I just like kind of step back and like pretend like I know the story very well. I'm just like reacting to stuff for fun because it's something to do on my daily channel. I don't know. You guys seem to enjoy it, you know, for some reason.